there's the ceiling that Trav did. So I think I'm going to put that beadboard on this whole ceiling. That's what I was talking to you guys about before, how I want a wood slat look this whole room. And those are just those cheaper big board things. So I had somebody come out. He's going to give me an estimate to put it on the ceiling and then put wood slat other boards on the rest of the laundry room. If I didn't scare him away by asking him to do all that. I basically threw Trav a whole surprise party when the guy came out to give us the estimate. You know the 5 love languages? Usually you give what your love language is to somebody else. And I never give surprises to Trav because I always blurt it out before I give presents and stuff. And Trav loves to give surprises. So I just thought, let's do a surprise. And Trav thought we were just doing the ceiling. And then I asked the guy how much it would be to wood slot the whole room. And Trav said, I didn't know we were doing that. Surprise! This weekend has been full of surprises for Trav. Because I asked him yesterday morning if he'd help me trim out that door over there. Because when the guy came out to give us the estimate, I was like, oh, I should probably brick that wall too. Because it's the outside perimeter. It makes more sense. And then we needed to retrim because the trim was stuck in when the brick would have stuck out further. Anyway, so Trav re-trimmed that door for me yesterday. Surprise. And then see this right here? I don't know how good you can see it, but see they didn't even finish the drywall right there? It's like that all over. Like there's just cracks all over in here. It's a spider playground in here at night. When we had our chandelier, cobwebs all over it. Just asked my brother-in-law. He came out and said, you need to clean off your chandelier because it has spider webs on it. That's all to come. I mean, if I didn't scare off the guy that's going to do the wood slots. But today I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to start bricking tomorrow. These are the handles to Briley's dresser that somebody tarnished on purpose, I'm pretty sure, because they are brass. And it is gold under there, and it took me 30 minutes to get it off with Barkeeper's Friend. Lots of you gave me suggestions on how to get it off. Thank you. But none of them were like, throw it in a vat of this and it'll all fall off. On a side note, when I was going to Briley's games over the weekend, I thought everyone in town was smoking pot because I got to the first store that I stopped at on my way to her games. I got out of the store, and my whole car smelled like pot. There was a guy in front of me sitting there with his car on, and I was glaring at him because I totally thought he was smoking pot. Then I get to the next store that I stopped at on the way. They were also smoking pot. Everyone was smoking pot on the way to the games. Then I'm driving after that store down to Briley's games, and it was just getting stronger. Like there was a pot smoker in my back seat. Turns out there was a skunk in my hood, and when I turned the car on, it chopped it up into pieces. The moral of the story is I was a pot virgin until now. And when I got down to Briley's games, I was higher than a kite. Because I didn't know it was a skunk yet. In my mind, I had just full-fledged smoked pot for an hour. I was tripping. Trav thought it was the neighbors because they had cussed us out the week before, and he thought they took the fake skunk spray and poured it all over my car. The garland that I talked about earlier that I did this little wreath out of, so it's about 6 feet long, and then I just took mine and wrapped it around in a circle, used some floral tape, and then tucked these things in where I needed to, and it looks so real. One of you said, is that wreath real? He does have some garlands available still in this is the cedar, and I'll show you the fir. I haven't had a chance to use it anywhere else yet, but I wanted to show it to you before it sells out, and so you can get it in time to decorate for Christmas. He has the most amazing garlands that, like I said, look so real. This is the fir one, and I a lot of times take them and use both and just kind of intertwine them, and that's the cedar. And then they do have like wire and stuff in there where you can kind of bend the branches the way you want them.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
Make the Yuletide gay.
From